Hello, if anyone's on early or been waiting. Hi, everyone. I say hi, everyone. There's probably no one, but you know, you just say it. It's just what you do. But we've got a couple of minutes yet, or say a couple of minutes, just gone 1 minute until we'll make an official start. Is the light on? It is on. I think we're all good to go. Is anyone here? You can just message in there. Let us know if you're here waiting, just watching me, being bored. Hello, Scott. The mod father is here. Is it the mod father? Is it Scotty Too Moddy? Don't know. I have to think of a name. It's nearly past. We're nearly be ready to start. We've got quite a lot of stuff to get on with this evening. Quite a lot of figures that are coming out. It's pretty close though. It's nearly time. It's nearly time. We've got our trusty box opening tools. Here we go. It's past. So let's make a start. Welcome back, everyone, to another edition of the Friday Live. I can't even remember what we call this now. Figure Friday, Live Figure Friday. There we go. Live Figure Friday. Thank you, everyone. Welcome back. We have got quite a lot of stuff to get through. We've got quite a lot of figures. We've got 5 parcels to unbox that have come in through the last couple of days. There's a lot of stuff that we got over the last few weeks because we haven't done a live for a while. So I've got some other bits to show you as well, which we'll probably start with. We just got out of the routine of doing some lives after some illness, and then it was my birthday. I didn't really want to do a live on my birthday, so now we're back to it. So hi to anyone new who's not heard of us before. We are at MedwayWrestle or Medway Wrestling Figures. We've got a website which is MedwayWrestle.com or .co.uk, whatever you fancy. We are there. We buy and sell wrestling figures. We do live unboxings, etc., etc. So we'll start with some of the bits that we had through the week come in. So we got a Solo Sikoa in his kind of suit when he was trying to be the tribal chief. A nice little addition there. Then we had the OTC himself. Nice little reductions there. They're quite cheap. Smiths have got some good reductions in at the moment. Worth checking out if you've got a chance to. We had another Build-A-Figure line here. So he's a Shawn Michaels from his SummerSlam match that he had with Triple H in 2002. We saying 2002 when he came back. He had a bad back, left in 98 after WrestleMania 14 in 1998, and then came back. And this was the return match. And you actually had some fear of his back, especially in that match with some of the stuff that they went through. It was a great return match from Shawn. He was in jeans and a t-shirt though, you know, why not? I don't think they ever planned if it was going to be more than that. I don't know. We had some Monday Night Wars figures. So we had an Undertaker. He's not reduced at the moment in Smiths, but the quantities of him are very, 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 very low. So if you're looking to get hold of him, you want to get there quick. The reason we got him though is because the rest were. So we thought we're going to do another complete set, and we're going to build the Michael Cole figure. So we got the Eric Bischoff as well, and we got another shark, another chase shark as well. It is the most boring of the two, but the chases work out quite well. Hi Gemma. The chases work out, you know, for reselling purposes, you make more. I'm not really bothered about having the figure itself. I just wanted the Build-A-Figure part. So if you're going to have the normal, it doesn't really matter what one you prefer. If you're just going to ship them on, that one does sell better. We had some other bits. So this is more of a classic. This isn't from Smiths. This is one we picked up. So this is The Rock. It was a collector's edition, was it? Collector's or Series 81. So not a collector's edition. Hey, how's it going? You all right? This is a nice Rock figure, comes with a vest, and this was part of Series 81, which has some, not the strongest of series, to be honest with you, looking at the figures that are there. Not like now. I mean, every series that comes out now seems to be all the figures you just want to get, don't you, and be part of the bundle. So this is the collector's edition one. We had the British Bulldog, so back in his early days, and you've got, is that Matilda? Does it sound the back? Yep, Matilda. It is saying Matilda on there. I don't know if there was another. Was there another named dog that they had? It's a shame you've not got a Dynamite Kid. Obviously, Mattel haven't got the rights and stuff to do that. There is a Dynamite Kid, though, floating about in very similar attire, I think, from another company. Or if you can get someone who does customs and that to do a head, you could then use that same body because they wore the same outfit and stuff and make a reasonable one. We had another Tribal Chief, this time in the Build-A-Figure range. So this figure with the Shawn Michaels figure goes together on the Build-A-Figure. And we did get a Triple H a couple of weeks ago. So they're the 4 figures, and then you can make William Regal with the 2 different head sculpts, which the heads came with Shawn Michaels. This one has the body. So that was a nice one that came in. We've got Jade Cargill. Nice reduction on this as well. It was quite a steal to pick up. Great one for shifting. What you do? I do YouTube stuff really, and work and buy and sell wrestling figures. How's it going, Scott? I don't know how you do that. Glasses, look at that. Yeah, so we've got Jade Cargill, and she is now the champion, isn't she? She the women's world heavyweight champion, is it that they call that belt? So congratulations to her. Not that she's ever going to see this, but congratulations, Jade Cargill. Well done. We have some more Monday Night Wars figures. So that was the other one from the set, the Brian Pillman. So I got this one in, and he's already shipped and gone out and sold. So I thought I'd get another one. He's going to maybe America or somewhere. I don't know. It's another country on eBay he got shipped at, because I'm Mr. International Worldwide, as it seems, on the eBay. But there's the Michael Cole figure. I'm not a great fan of the Michael Cole figure, but you know, he is a Michael Cole figure, and he's kind of one that you need if you're trying to complete sets and all that kind of stuff, especially from the Monday Night Wars, when he kind of the era that he came in. And we picked up an Albert as well, so from another series of the Monday Night Wars. But again, another great figure, not been out. You see the first time in the line maybe for an Albert, or of this generation anyway. You had him as 10-side, didn't you? I think there's an elite version of him there. So there were kind of just some of the pickups that we had from the other day. Greetings, hi, how you doing? Cool, yeah, it's a nice collection. So I don't this stuff is for like buying and selling, so it comes in and it goes. It will be coming out again, so if you are after any of the bits, it's MedwayWrestle.com and you'll find them. So we're on to some of the parcels now that have come in. So this is a tiny little one, as you can see on there. It says WWE Spares. So this was just a little bundle that we got come in of just some little bits. So I'll kind of empty these onto the table. It is as it suggests, it's just spares. So but in these spares, I think this is about, I don't know, like £5 or something, including the postage. It wasn't a lot. We have a Bushwhacker head. That's is that one of the referees? Cone, is it Jeff Cone? Something like that. I can't remember his name. He's from the Ruthless Aggression kind of era. But from a Build-A-Figure, we have got the Build-A-Figure Ted DiBiase head. We've got some arms, which could they be either William Regal's or maybe Adam Pearce's arms? If they're William Regal's, that's a touch, because then that's going to build that BAF figure complete without me having to get the Charlotte Flair to get the William Regal. So that is that's worth it just in itself if that's what they are. And these are the Golga arms from the Monday Night Wars, without the hands, but there's so many hands here. So you can see just lots of the different hands and stuff, which are great. You've got the little thumbs up from me on that little bundle, thumbs up from me. That is a great set. Great little bundle for the cost. Let's pop that back in the bag. You're not going to lose them bits. So a lot of these things, like the hands and stuff, I like to chuck in little freebies when people order from me off of the website. On eBay, I don't do it so much, but just from the website, if you order direct from me on MedwayWrestle.com, I usually chuck in all them little additional hands and all that kind of stuff just into the parcels. Just a little way, just a little thank you really for ordering from me. Hey, how's it going? You missed everything. You missed it. You missed it all. That's it. You might as well, you know, why was you even here? Really? You got the same t-shirt? We're t-shirt twins. I mean, why not? Is it the same number? Take your leave. No, we're not finished. We've got loads to go. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Scott. Put the website on. So let's move on to the next parcel. So a few more figures, I think, in this one. Let's get our box opening tool, which helps me open parcels with precision, as you need to. So a nice bit of bubble wrap, nice to see. Sometimes you get them in the bags and it's just the bag, and it infuriates me. Grr. Get mad, but no, I mean, do you know what? There's a part of me that likes the fact that people do package up so poorly, because I try to make sure that I do it good and well, and it makes you stand out from the competition. If everyone's packaging it poorly and you actually put some effort into it. But this person here is going to give me a run for its money because they've packaged it up quite well. Nice bit of bubble wrap on there, and there are some nice figures in here. This is probably the best bundle. I should have saved this one till last. Now I don't know if it is or not. I can't actually remember all the other things that are in there, but this one is a great bundle. Starting off with Seth Rollins, with the belt. So this belt is the main attraction at the moment. This belt shifts. If you can get your hands on this belt in a bundle with something, get it. The belt itself can go 15 to 20 pounds. I've seen them go for on eBay. It's definitely one to get. They did put some effort into the packaging. It's like I said, it impresses me. The packaging gets a MedwayWrestle thumbs up. So yeah, I make shorts on it. I make shorts on eBay. Yeah, sure. And the Seth Rollins figure, you're probably looking at around about the 10 to 15 pound price range. So just in this figure alone, if you're selling it separately, you're looking at 25-ish, maybe, on a bad estimate, 25-ish there. If you're watching this on a replay, maybe I say maybe, it depends on time and stuff. The prices will magically just appear of what I paid for the bundles and stuff. I can't remember what I paid for this, but that's probably most of the money just in that one figure. And this isn't even the best figure that's in it in this particular bundle. So, and we also got a John Morrison again with the belt. So this belt maybe 5 to 10 pounds, not as lucrative as the other one. I'll give you £1 final offer. Yeah, £1. This isn't like £1 fish or anything, It's and the figure itself, which is actually a great figure. It's one that not a lot of people get or wanted. Maybe it seems to go for quite cheap, so it's not great in terms of the price, but in terms of the actual figure itself, it's a great figure. We have got an Undertaker. I'm not sure what series one this is, but it is in pretty good nick. I thought when I ordered this bundle that this was going to be a loose Undertaker because the legs usually are loose and stuff on this one, and the waist and that, but this is actually a really good condition. You can also make a YouTube Shorts video showing how to open it. Yeah, I do shorts and stuff. Yeah, thanks for the heads up though. That's appreciated. But yeah, I do YouTube Shorts and stuff. If you check out the page, I don't know if you're a subscriber or not, but subscribe. I try and do videos on stuff. I still haven't really got into a proper rhythm of it, so I'm just kind of doing what I feel I need to do at the time, I suppose. So here we have another Seth Rollins. This is the WrestleMania. It was a Build-A-Figure range. Who was the Build-A-Figure? It wasn't Mean Gene. It was the Fink. Howard Finkel, I think, was the Build-A-Figure on that one. We have a Roman Reigns back in the Shield days, and again comes with a belt. This belt maybe £5. It doesn't seem to go for as higher amounts as some of the others, but yeah, Roman Reigns, nice. Is one of the newer versions from the Greatest Hits line. You've got the double jointed elbows on there, so great. And then to top this bundle off, which again I thought was going to be in terrible condition because of the price of this bundle, the Monday Night Wars Kane with the really shiny boots, and really shiny boots, and the Ultimate Edition toes on there that bend. But what a great figure this is, with the double jointed elbows. And this figure again, it's going to go for £20 plus. So just a couple of these figures pays for the whole bundle, which is what we look for, which is what we do. You know, hopefully I inspire others to try and do the same. There is no gatekeeping from me on any of this. I would love to help everyone else do the same thing. You know, if you're ever interested, if you ever want to ask questions, just fire away. I've sent you a message about selling my boxed AW figures. Yeah, cool. Yeah, send a message in. The only thing I would say, if it comes to like selling stuff to me, you know, I'll be brutally honest with you about it. I buy to sell. I don't buy to collect. So you are better off not selling your figures to me. I know it shouldn't be the thing that I say. You know, you should be saying, yeah, sell me your stuff. But I'll be honest with you. I'm here. I buy to sell. So if you're looking to make money, I would always advise selling the items yourself. Sell them on eBay. Sell them on Vinted. You know, there's some really easy, great online marketplaces where you just take the photo, they sort out all the packaging, the postage side of it for you, and all you've got to do is take a picture, list it, and then put it in a box or a bag, and then just send it out. You know, just go for it. What have you got to lose? It's you're going to get the better money for it. You might not make the money there and then overnight, but if you really are dead against all of that and you just want to sell it quick and you know you're not going to make as much as you could for it, then yeah, send me a message. We'll see what we can do. Send me pictures of what it is that you got and the price that you're wanting for it, and we'll go from there. So in this next bundle, there's not much in here, but it was a very, very cheap bundle. So again, it's like about £5. We got a rock basic in there, which is a nice standard kind of rock basic. Nothing spectacular, but the reason I didn't mind going for this bundle was we got one of the little battle packs there with some newish version of the New Day, and again for £5 for 3 figures, and that was including the postage and stuff. You can't really go wrong. You know, these will sell for a tenner all day, every day. The Rock, you know, maybe £3 or £4, maybe a couple of quid on Vinted if I do a cheap deal off there. So I also do sell on Vinted as well. Some of the cheaper stuff, you know, for a couple of quid. Some of the cheap figures out there, and that'll probably sell there. Let's move on to another box. How did you get all the pictures and stuff, Scott? We've got a box, so someone's packaged up well, it seems. And it's a hairdryer. No, it's not a hairdryer. I don't have much hair. What do we have though? I wonder. Oh, more package, more. I'll put that down there. There you go. More bubble wrap. Oh, nice. Another nice little bundle of figures. Pardon me, this is a great bundle. Look at this. I lied when I said that was the best bundle, the one that we've just had. This one is even better. So we have John Cena basic, but one of the newer basics, as you can see by the little hip joint on there, or the top of the thigh joint, how it connects. Great quality as well, that figure. Nice. There's a little basic. Mr. Perfect, again in one of the new basics. Not sure if that's a chase or not. I believe there was a chase version in that series. It's one of the main event series in the new ones. Does anyone know, is that the chase one or not? A Cody Rhodes, again in the new basics. Literally sold one of him this afternoon, I think, for about £9. So again, decent figure. A newer Stone Cold as well, and again we're in the new basics. This is a really good bundle. Happy with this. Cody Rhodes, back in his unbleached hair days. Needs some, I don't know what that says. Bret Hart from WrestleMania series. Some bangers here. AJ Styles, and again one of the newer ones again on the AJ Styles. Jake the Snake, again one of the new ones. These are all new basics with the new articulation, as they like to say. And then we've got a CM Punk, one of the newer series again. We have the Carlito with his apple in hand as well. This is the non-chase variant. I think the chase one is the purple one, which we have up on MedwayWrestle.com. We have, is that the greatest hits one of Rey Mysterio? And we have Razor Ramon giving this bundle a thumbs up. Great bundle. Happy with that one. So that maybe should have been the last one. Maybe there was quite some good bits in there. Put that away. Moving on to the last one, which I thought I'd save as the last one because it's huge. It's the biggest one. I thought, well, a parcel that big must have something good in it. Maybe I'm wrong though, and it doesn't have anything in it. But got to try and get into it though first, which may be the actual challenge, is actually opening the box in the first place. Doesn't seem like there's any way in. Okay, so we have got a letdown. I mean, it's not a letdown, it's fine. There's just a couple of figures and a belt, it seems. Thought there'd be more in there than that, but so we have got the Blue Universal, the Blue Universal, as people say. Walter, yeah. Yeah, I could do some water. I forgot to bring my bottle of water up with me though, so just having to go dry. We then have a Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns? What we need is more Roman Reigns figures. It's what the world needs, is more Roman Reigns figures. But this is a fairly decent Roman Reigns. Not seen this one for a while doing the rounds. So here we have the head of the table when he first sort of started that run, really, with the gold. We'll pop him up there. That's nice. I think that figure is open. It's not brand new in packaging. And then what do we have for the last one? Oh, it is the final boss. But back when he was the Scorpion King. So again, this is a opened figure that's been reboxed. It's not brand new, but still a great little figure to have in on the set. I think we have got one of them up for sale anyway. But just bring it in. So overall, we got quite a few decent things in. That bundle with the lots of the new basics in was my favourite there, with the Jake the Snake. I mean, that's an awesome figure. There's a new Jake the Snake in at the moment in the WrestleMania figure line. So yeah, that was a good haul. Oh, and the cane as well. That was one of my favourites there. Going back to the old days. Turn me into the old me. So anyway, how was everyone on the Friday night? Not many people talking. Maybe not many people watching. Who knows? Maybe it's the big beard. Got a bigger beard than last time. Needs to get cut down, but hey ho. I think we're tracking in at just coming up to 25 minutes, so not too bad, not too long. Yeah, I've got work tomorrow too. At least you've got, you know, you got a very strong team where you work in tomorrow. Yeah, I might too. I might call in sick too. So I think that's probably going to be all from us tonight. have fun, everyone. As always, keep safe. If you haven't subscribed, you know, just hit the subscribe button. It means a lot to me. I try and get a lot of subscribers. How's best to contact you? I sent a message through the website. Yeah, that's cool. Send a message. It should go through to my email. If not, so I don't always check my emails as much as I should. I suppose there's a lot going on. If you go on Facebook or Instagram, we are at MedwayWrestle. You should find us on any socials that we're on. But on Facebook with the Messenger, that's probably the best place to message if you want to ask about figures and send photos and stuff. It's usually easier to do through a Facebook Messenger. I will get back to you when I can. Like I said, the best place for you to sell, though, is just do it on Vinted, do it on eBay. You're going to get more money for your stuff. But by all means, if failing that, message me. I just want to be honest with you, you know, be real with it and stuff, how it is. So, yeah, anyway, I'm off. Have fun. Any of these figures that we have shown tonight, you know, give it a week or so, they'll start popping up on the website, on eBay and stuff like that, and you can get your hands on them if there's anything that you're after in particular. Hopefully we get some good prices for you. We try and keep everything as cheap as we possibly can. We still need to make a profit at the end of the day, but you know what it is. We try and do it the best prices we can. We try and buy at the right prices as well, as you can see with the stuff that we've unboxed. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We do lots of different shorts, and we do videos and all this kind of stuff, trying to build the community of of wrestling figures and wrestling in general. If that's what you enjoy, you know, chuck us a subscribe, and hopefully there'll be other people you can meet on here. We can talk about and all that kind of stuff. Okay, price to sell. Yeah, no worries, buddy. Like I said, just send us a message. We'll have a look at it. But anyway, have fun, everyone. Have a good weekend. Lots of fireworks going off over the weekend. Enjoy it. Have fun. Bye. Is that turn off? Is that we turn off? Goodbye. I know. I'm not turning off.